is an emergency. I beg an urgently. This is a serious case.
So this is your first reading by me?
Yes.
All right. So you got the 10 card spread at that.
Yes, I did.
So
I couldn't choose, so.
All right. So I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hand so we can begin. So after you watch a couple of videos, you know the rules of the reading, I should say.
Yes.
But I reiterate them. I'm a direct energy reader. I don't need to know your zodiac sign or your birthday. Be open with the spirit. Ask questions. When it get to your 7th house, you must ask a question. In the form of a clarifier, you can skip all the others. Again, be open with the spirit. Have fun. So why is spirit telling me while I'm shuffling these cards you want to be the bad girl?
I can be the bad girl?
You want to be.
I don't know.
Spirit keeps saying she want to be the bad girl, like you want to be 100% that bitch, you know? But something's holding you back from really cutting loose. Let's see what that got to do.
I guess no.
We'll see. All right, so do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so I'm surprised you don't know what Spirit's saying when they say that you want to cut loose and be the bad girl. There's something going on with your living partner, I should say, off rip. Kind of like you're either getting away from that person or that person's moving away from you, or there's some form of separation in a relationship going on right now. Relationship issues. Huh.
I'm not in a relationship right now.
Well, if you're not in a committed relationship, but they're saying there's some kind of moving away from, I'm going to say a partner. Well, we won't use the word relationship, we'll say partner. How about that? Partnership.
Okay.
We'll keep it at that. So.
I guess I'm in a relationship that's been it ended in 2015, but we do still communicate, but I don't want a relationship with him anymore.
I know, because in your 4th house you got Abba. She's over relationship, so I understand. So I'm just going to start the card reading. So now we're going to go with your first card.
Okay.
Whoa. All right, your first card is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first card represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you treat yourself, what you think of yourself, everything. This is about you. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of water in the upside down position. Spirit is telling me that you've recently become very fearless. I mean, emotionally hard. It's almost like you was a raw egg, and after going through some experience, you become very hard boiled to the fact that you can handle yourself a lot better than what you used to. You don't feel like you can be emotionally beat up anymore, meaning the key word anymore, Spirit said, because you felt as if you could get pushed around and beat up. Spirit said not anymore. You have really learned to stand your ground.
I would agree with that.
But before I get you to ask this card a question, You was afraid of all the possibility things that could come up through your emotion. You was afraid of emotional hurt. You was afraid of people saying bad shit to you. Matter of fact, the biggest thing, you was afraid of what you would say and do to them. Like, you was afraid that you would hurt their feelings. You was afraid that you would put somebody to suicide, damn near, with all the pent up rage you had in you. So that was your biggest issue. Spirit said you just overcome all of that fear and now you're stronger. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is this pertaining to my family or with the current employer?
Spirit, is this pertaining to the employer or the family? Employer or the family. It says go now. You're raising your hand, see me, see me, see me, see me, see me, see me, see me. Why are you telling? Who is she telling to see her? Raise your hand in class, education, school, or facility. This is your employer.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That makes sense.
yeah, you're standing your ground because you're basically saying, hey, I've been here, X, Y, Z, give me the fucking raise. Or I know what I'm doing.
I've been with my current employer for 19 years, and to the point that I'm ready to leave them and walk away.
Yep. That's what he's saying. So that's how you see yourself. I love that. All right. So now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your financial affairs, current money issues right here, right now. And in this house right here, you have the Two of Water in the upright position. So when it comes to when it comes to this, you're literally having heart-to-heart talks. So you've been crying out emotionally for somebody to see you. That's not a given. I mean, that's just what it is for you. You hoping, Spirit said you're hoping they see eye to eye with you. So that's what you go into work every day with, hope.
Yeah, I guess so. Something will change, and nothing's changing.
Now, Spirit says it's because you don't have a game plan. You're going in there saying, I got seniority here. Literally. I got seniority here. What are you going to do for me? And know what they're saying? It's a couple other people in here with 1 or 2 more years than you. So what are you really offering? You got to get a strategy.
That's the crazy thing. The club that I'm with, I've been with him for 19 years. It's only me and one other girl there. I mean, and I do everything, and it's just becoming too much.
Yeah.
And I guess I feel undervalued. And like I want to walk away, and I feel like financially, I don't know if I can.
Sure you can. Spirit says you're going to be able to do it in 6 months, okay? But I'm jumping the gun.
Okay.
So now that you know you're looking for these negotiations, would you like, that's what you're doing right now, you're trying to negotiate, but you don't have a plan to negotiate with. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. How should I go about the negotiation? Should it be like an ultimatum, like this, or a on?
Spirit, how should she go about this ultimatum? I mean, how should she go about negotiation? Should it be an ultimatum? Yep. Take charge of the situation.
Okay.
Please don't go in there and say, bitch, you gonna promote me or I'm gone. Don't do it like that. Please don't do it like that. Come up with a strategy.
Okay.
I can see you busting in that bitch. Now listen. Give me this coffee. You not drinking it. Snatch the coffee up out of his hand. You either gonna promote me, bitch, or I'm gonna bust your head open. Don't do it like that.
Okay. And so this, I'm speaking of my full-time job. I have a part-time job I started 2 years ago as a supplement income. And I was recently furloughed from that due to the COVID. And they're calling me now to go back. And I'm going to decide if I should go back.
Spirit, should she go back to this particular job? Should she go back to this particular job? It says tension. It says release. I wouldn't. So it says tension because what? No, they. Yeah, I got your spirit. This having this second job is kind of stressful, by the way.
It is, yes.
So they said release the tension. So if this job don't work out for 19 years, get your retirement and then go to this job. But if you can get a change on this job, drop this one right here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. Now with Gemini in this house, you can have communication. Oh boy. Oh, Spirit is really digging into you. All right, Spirit, eat up, Spirit, eat up. Drain it. Now we're going to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, you can have communication either good or bad, light or dark. Take it as information. And in this house right here, you have the fire element in the upright position. Having the fire element, Spirit saying it's just the element of fire. It's not really fire. You want to speak up, but you can't. Something is stopping you. You're saying, You want to speak up, but you can't speak up, so you just, It's like you're screaming in your head, Spirit saying, but you got so much to say. You're too busy screaming in your head. Again, this goes back to you standing up for yourself, and you're saying, I could say some shit that could crush you right now, but you don't.
Yeah. I don't. I think I'm always worried about everybody else's feelings.
Yep. That's exactly what it's saying. So, Spirit said you really need to start opening your goddamn mouth.
Okay.
Closed mouth don't get fed. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So it's saying that I'm screaming my speak out loud. Just speak whatever is on my mind. What should I filter it, or should I just say what it?
Nah. So you said, should you filter it?
Yeah. Like, should I say whatever is on my mind, no matter how it may cut or hurt someone, or filter it to where it's not so abrasive or hurtful?
Gotcha. Spirit, should she filter it, or should she just let it all hang out? Spirit says flow of prosperity. The more you say, the more you're gonna empower yourself.
Okay.
So let it all hang out. I mean, you know which areas to be tactful with, but for the most part, be nice, nasty with it.
Okay.
It's gonna gain you a lot of respect. So I'll tell you this story, right? And this is Spirit says share this story. That when I was at this job, when I worked at this warehouse a long time ago, and every day this guy named it was Nathaniel, something like that. He would come and talk to me about all like the Hispanic guys on the floor. Bitch about Hispanics. It was one in particular he hated, which was named Gabriel. And so one day I said, you know what? And I never replied. I just was a listener, right? So I never replied. I never said, yeah, I can't stand them yet. I never said that. I just like, yeah, man. I say, that's tough, man. You know, we all need to work together, being positive. So one day something hit my soul, and I said, hey, he was over there just going at it, talking. So I seen Gabriel pass by me, and I said, hey, Gabriel, come here, while the guy was standing there. So Gabriel walked up, and he snoozed his lip as Gabriel walks up to me. And I say, hey, Nathan, how about you tell Gabriel what you just told me about him? He looked at me as if I had did something so horrible. And I left both of them there to look at each other. Granted, neither one said anything, but that person never came to me again, and he knew that, okay, this is some shit I can't bring to Eddie no more, because Eddie don't play by the rules, or he don't play how I think he should play. I'm saying that to say this to you. Once you start letting that shit fly, people will stop wasting your time. You can do a lot more with that time frame, and people will start valuing your time. And again, you can do a lot more with those credits.
Okay.
So let that shit hang out, nice nasty, okay?
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer, and it's governed by, wow, not Venus. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer, and it's governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live. I would like to say it represents the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home, your friends and family. In this house right here, you have Oba, and having Oba in this house, she's basically saying like, oh, she's saying she needs to bring somebody into your house. Like, you're in need of a male support energy to make you stronger. You've been trying to be this superwoman too long by yourself. So she's either saying you need a real man or you need a man, period. So I don't know who you're dealing with, but she is not counting him as the end all be all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's saying you don't want to hear what he has to say, and you damn near want to leave him. But she says you're just sticking around for the fuck of it. And she said this is another of that passive, timid shit that you've been portraying for the past 25 years. Let it go. So after you're done with this fella, or I think you need to get a real man, a more manlier man, because she's showing me he's not manly. Like you like him. He's not the type to come up there and say, and order your food for you. He's not that type, or he's not the type to sit up there and make a decision. You have to make the decisions.
Correct. That's right.
She's saying that's not what you want. You want somebody that you're gonna say, walk in the house, hey baby, I want you to go ahead and cook this right here. Then after this, we gonna watch a movie sometime. Then we gonna go in the bedroom and make love to each other. You want somebody to plan this shit out for you, but at the same time, you're the one doing you're wearing the pants and you're wearing the skirt. This is making you not like this guy, but this guy is set in his ways. So she's telling you, when you're fed up with this particular person, look for exactly what you want in a mate, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So does it have to pertain to what she's telling me?
Nope. Doesn't have to pertain to that. She's just telling you what she wants you to know. You can ask any question to her.
Okay, so my current living situation is me and one other person, which is a child.
Mm-hmm.
And we are recently moving at home and we're working on our relationship. And I want to know, is it working? Are we moving in the right direction?
Now, for my own edification, I got the question, but I just want to make sure I'm not hearing weird stuff, okay?
Okay.
So you live with a child.
Yes.
You're dating a child.
No, my daughter moved at home.
Gotcha. Okay. You want to know?
Here.
Okay. I just want you to be clear. So.
Okay.
Are you and your daughter having a great relationship, flourishing in the proper fashion?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And that's a question that pertains to this household, by the way. So, Ava, she wants to know, since you're over all relationships, is her daughter and her relationship flourishing in the right direction? If not, give her some insight. Is it flourishing in the right direction? It says, see the other person's point of view. Okay, gotcha. Is it flourishing in the right direction? You are seeing, see the other person's point of view. You are seeing the situation accurately. Okay. And it says yes. The more understanding you have with your daughter, the better. So Spirit says what you're doing is good. You're trying to take her thoughts, her attitudes, and her age and her mindset into consideration. This is good. These are not going unrewarded. Keep at it.
Okay.
I know you get that rebuttal at why is she so rebellious around by 11:27? It's something to do with 11 o'clock at night with her. Is she asleep by then?
Like she's in the basement, so I guess it's hard to say.
Okay, listen.
Base.
Check on your daughter. Check on them. Whoever's down there with her or her alone, check on her about 11 o'clock at night. After 11 o'clock at night, if you can stand to stay awake, I really need you to walk down there and check on her. See what's going on. Hide a hidden camera probably to make sure things are going right, because you may find out something that she's in turmoil, or that she's saying the wrong thing to somebody on the phone, or that she's acting a certain way, not saying what she's doing. Spirit say you need to check on this.
Okay.
11 o'clock at night. This is your homework from Spirit. See the other person's point of view. You are seeing the situation accurate. It's okay to give her her freedom, but God damn it, don't you steal mom.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go up into your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and love. And in this house right here, well, this is the house where you get your strength from too. Your strength and your courage. So, and in this house right here, you have a message from the fire in the upright position. Bottom line, Spirit say, time for you to get laid. Bottom line, I ain't gotta say nothing else. I ain't gotta say nothing else. You got a fire in your pants that need to be put out.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So I guess I don't. So with the person that I've been talking to, who in my fourth house, they is not a manly man. Do I keep willing to consistent, or I just need to move on and be a totally different person in that realm, in the sex?
Spirit, sexually, she wants to know, sexually, can this man rise to the occasion and do what she needs to be done? Spirit say purification, leave it alone. You got to let that go. He'll never be that take charge, pound it out, bang it up like you want type guy. That's not, he'll never do it. So they say let that go.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represent your future economic affairs, future money, prosperity, investment, gains, raises, etc. In this house right here, you have Shango. Shango, you have an Orisha Shango in your sixth house. You a bad mama jamma. So when you make that ultimatum to your boss, it's gonna happen for you.
Okay.
Point blank period. They're gonna be like, damn, when this bitch grew teeth. And they're gonna be like, okay, you're worth it. You know, just say, hey, I'm worth it. I need more money. I need more this. I'm doing a lot of work. I need an assistant. I need some of this work to be passed on so I can do my job properly. I'm not effective. That's how you gotta come out. And you gotta be serious about it and mean it. And they're gonna be like, okay, we'll get half of your shit to Pamela. I just want you here. And that's it. Would you like to ask Django a question?
And the time frame for this, is it 6 months, like you said? Did I give them the house?
Yeah, he already said 6 months.
Okay.
And that's gonna be the time frame they give you. They're gonna be like, we can take this shit off your plate in 6 months. Like, give us, give us to the end of the year. They should say they're gonna make some changes for you.
Okay.
Now, do you want to ask Shango a question? Or are you good? right. So now we're gonna go over here to your seventh house. Your seventh house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your seventh house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, romance, and passion. And in this house right here, you have the moon card in the upright position. Having the moon card in the upright position, it tells me of something that's there's heartbreak going on in your relationship. And I don't think it's the cheating form of heartbreak. I think it's just, what's the word, Spirit? Heartbreak in the form of disappointment. So, whoever you're dealing with now, there's a strong sense of disappointment on your end. So disappointed.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like a dagger in your heart, disappointment. Because you're a creature of habit. You're like, oh, well, I'll stick with it because I got to stick with it.
Yeah.
But you're very disappointed and bored. Simple. Spirit say, time to let that shit go. Take that knife out and go ahead and do your thing, warrior princess. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. So I guess I don't get out like I used to before. I'm a homebody, so I'm like I don't even have to start this process.
So that's your question?
So how should I get back out there?
Spirit, how should she get back out there? She's a creature of habit. You know what she's been doing in the house all the time. How does she get back out there in the market? It says mother, wife, sister, daughter. Listen to me. You got mother, wife, sister, daughter in your seventh house of romance. This is wife here. Wife in your seventh house. It ain't about you getting back out there. It's about you getting what you want. So only thing you have to do is literally see something that attracts you, conversate with it. Hey, how you doing? How about you be the aggressor? Hey, how you doing? You mind if I get your phone number? You're a pretty girl. Men gonna be like, hell yeah. And then you get to no, it's okay to talk to multiple men if you're like trying to figure out what you want. Is the issue is when everybody go to sleeping with each other and the world ain't ending. You got me?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So you need to be the aggressor in this, and you need to go after what you want. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to Ace. The spirit say don't go past. This guy is gonna love jalapeno peppers, by the way. So jalapeno peppers. So if you see somebody eating something and you smell jalapeno peppers and he's your style of man, that's him. Spirit say, I got a strong burn in the back of my nose of jalapeno peppers, sort of like if you was to go to like a fresh Subway jalapeno pepper. He's gonna love peppers, jalapenos at that. That's his thing. Maybe he's Mexican. I don't know. But he's gonna love jalapeno peppers.
Okay.
All right, I can pass on. That's what Spirit said. I can pass on that. So now we're gonna go over here to your eighth house. Your eighth house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by your eighth house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your eighth house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about. What it is you think about. What it is you desire. What it is you fear, etc. In this house right here, you have the Earth card in the upside down position. The Earth is the world. So you just constantly is a gloom and doom thinking you're going to fail at every fucking thing. The Spirit always said that you have become stronger. Stop going backwards and thinking that, okay, if I speak up, I'm going to fail. Okay, if I go to Oz, I'm not going to get the ruby slippers.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop thinking you're going to fail. It will come fucking true.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. What can I do to kind of train my thoughts not to always go that direction?
Spirit, what can she do to train her thoughts not to go to this morbid direction. Drink more water. Spirit say get a hairdo, get your nails lit, get done. Just get beautiful. Beautify yourself. Get your courage back. Get all this back. When you start getting those cat calls again, you'll understand that you ain't gotta worry about failing. You understand that you the shit. So just fix yourself up again. It's okay. It's okay to look pretty. Buy an ankle bracelet. It's okay. Go to Jared. Go take your goddamn self to Jared. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, the things that will come, the things that will happen. It's either or. And in this house right here, you have the Ace of Water in the upside down position. Now, Spirit says you're going to go back to being very humble. This is a good thing. Spirit says you're going to fuck up. The one reason you're going to fuck up going humble when you start wearing tennis shoes all the time. If you don't desire to put on your heels, your sandals, open-toed shoes, then you're going to be screwed. You can be humble, but be sexy and positive at the same time.
Okay.
Don't go back to being all humble, wearing tennis shoes and jeans and long dresses and shit like that. Not saying that's what you do, but Spirit say this is where you're going.
I do. So I think the shoes, jeans, yeah. Sure.
That should not be your everyday fit. So throw them tennis shoes in the back of the closet. Get you some of them little wedges and stuff, where you one or two toes show. Paint your toenails red and buckle them things up and get about 3 inches taller than everybody else on the planet and walk stunningly and do your thing up. So, but yes, the spirit is, this card is just leading to you have the potential to become very introverted and closed off and depressed or some shit. And it's all because you're going to be wearing comfortable shoes.
Okay.
Get rid of them shoes. Like them Latin women, they'll go to the grocery store in high heels. There you go. Do it. Shit.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. All right. So now we're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and it's governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you, how your community will see you, how your friends will see you, how just everybody, your daughter will see you. And in this house right here, you have the you have the 6 of Earth. Let me make sure, because boy, this looks weird. Yeah, you have the 6 of Earth, the glare. You have the 6 of Earth in the upside down position. People are going to see you as somebody who take charge of the situation. No longer are you working for everybody else on the planet. You're working directly for yourself. People are going to see that. So they're going to see you taking back control of your life, your pride. My thing is, do not entertain the bullshit. If somebody is coming at you negatively, you have all the ability to just throw your hand up and walk away. You ain't got to entertain it, but these people are going to see you as a one strong mama jamma, okay? You're going to be dressing better. You're going to be walking sexier. You're going to have more time on your hand due to your boss, freeing you up some. You're going to be a happier person. You're going to find out what you need to find out about your daughter and put her ass in check or on a checklist. And you're going to start dating again. Hell, you winning. What else do you need? Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. As far as friends go, I only have a couple friends. Like, are they genuine people that I should even bother still entertaining?
Okay, so as far as friends go, you only have a couple friends, and the question was,
Is that friendship, are those friendships worth the effort?
gotcha. Spirit, is the friendship worth keeping around? Is they worth her effort? It says persistence. Is it worth the effort? Health and healing. Is it worth the effort? Focus upon your strength. Yeah, they're not only worth the effort, but they're worth pursuing. Surprisingly, you need to nurture one of your relationships. The one that looks so much like you, y'all can go for like sisters or cousins. This is the one you need to. This is the one that you need to apologize to, because they say y'all got the same appearance in a way. People kind of like, okay, y'all can be cool sisters or cousins. You need to make amends with that girl. I don't know what happened between y'all, but I think you need to draw closer to her.
Okay.
Do you know what happened between y'all, or have you spoke about it or anything of that nature?
I mean, I guess the only one that I can think of that we are similar in appearance, I guess I didn't think there was anything that was there.
Well, it never hurts to see what's on her heart. You know, we don't do much. We ain't talk much. Have I ever offended you? And if I did, please tell me, because I love you. You know how all y'all girls go to the bathroom, and I think when y'all in there, y'all just hug each other and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Then y'all walk back out tough. So I think that's one of those moments that you need to have with her.
Okay.
All right. So that's Spirit Message. That completes your reading. I hope I did a great job. I hope you found out what you needed to find out, and it was great.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you so much. When you've done reading for my other family members, and I could tell you that I am the great-granddaughter to the Lady of the Shot.
You got to be kidding me. What's up with Lady of the Shot grandkid? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love your grandmother, man. She was a tough lady. Listen. I am crazy about all of the females from that family. And let me tell you, you guys are supposed to be powerhouses.
That's what my other family members have told me. That's come up in their readings. Like, we should be doing so much more than what we're doing right now.
Oh boy, yes. Oh boy, yes. Listen, that lady did not play. If you research her, she did not play, and she was prejudiced as fuck. Boy, if she was here with the Black Lives Matter movement, boy, I don't know what the hell we'll have to deal with, because she did not play no games. She did not like working for anybody of the opposite race, and she believed women should run the world. So all y'all females, y'all got a very strong ancestor warrior, and she do not smile at all. So I think you guys need to start playing y'all position.
We're trying to get there, that's for sure.
Maybe y'all all need to form a business together. I'm just saying, a couple of y'all got businesses that's not doing so well, or that can do better, I should say. Maybe somebody need to focus on, baby, let's pool our money. Let's take this world by storm. Let's take Chicago back. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. Can I ask you another?
Yeah, you can ask another question. We got time.
So, you did a reading. It was with my daughter.
Oh.
And in her house card, it said that it was 3 people here, and me, her, and another person.
Is it the ghost baby?
And I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out, was it the ghost baby?
It was. You said that it would be like a 13-year-old male that said that he wanted to be acknowledged as her brother and my son.
Yes. Oh my God, that's you.
That's me.
His name is Steven. He wanted to be called Steven or Stefan or something like that.
I think it was Stefan.
Did you have a miscarriage?
I cannot recall having a miscarriage 3 years ago. Now, I did, but to my daughter, I did terminate a pregnancy in 2017, but that was at 13 years ago.
I know, I said he appeared to be 13.
Okay.
Keep in mind, he can be growing up as fast as he needs to be, or he can come to me as I need to see him.
Okay.
But this is your baby that you terminated. And I asked her this, if I'm not mistaken. I said, did your mother miscarry or abort a baby? She said she couldn't tell you. But that kid that you aborted, miscarried, is standing at your house, and y'all need to buy him a red ball. He wants to play, and he wants to be acknowledged. So I think you need to, that's somebody you need to apologize to for not letting him come into this world. I know that's a hard thing for a woman to do that. But that baby didn't leave you. Ever.
Okay.
Growing up. So I would acknowledge him. Maybe he need to put on the ancestor altar. Put his name.
Okay.
So what did you want to name him? If you would have gave him a name. Because he selected his own name. And I don't know who is Stephen or Stefan or who the symbolic to that in the family. But he wants to be called that ST. It's like in his name. So I'm just going off a male name, Stephen or Stefan or Stanley. Hell, I don't know.
Okay.
So I think you need to honor that kid because he's not mad. He's just mad that you're not acknowledging him as your son.
Okay.
Wow. This reading came back full circle.
Yes, it did. I wanted to clarify that.
God, I didn't know because I asked her. I said, did your mother like lose a baby or abort a baby? She like, I couldn't tell you. And,
Yeah.
And you just called and confirmed that. That's unreal. Oh boy, spirit is real.
Yes. That's something I will acknowledge. She actually bought a ball, so we have a ball. So.
That's all right.
Okay.
I love spirit, man. I love your whole family. I love your grandmama. She just been sending y'all to me to get the messages out. I'm gonna have to charge your ass rent because you stay here. Shit. I'm gonna have to charge her rent, damn it. but hey, listen, y'all are great women, y'all are strong women. Any man would be happy to have either of you women as their mates because you guys only make them stronger. Any brothers, any of y'all out here, try to track down these women from the Lady of Shy, from these videos, or send a comment. They read their own comments off their own videos and try to get with them because these women will make you guys powerful. Trust me. So that's my little shout out to your family on this video here. But wow, I'm honored. I'm so honored to talk to y'all. I'm just honored because this was a tough lady and she got great money sense. All right.
Thank you so much, Darren.
All right. You have a great one and tell everybody I said hi.
I will. Thank you so much.
All right.
All
right. Everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. On top of that, just hanging up, I just seen a blur all over my head in looking through the camera lens. Just when I covered my face, I seen the blur. So that's wild in itself. People, if you don't believe spirit is real, you're crazy. And if you don't believe these ancestors and family members come back, you're nuts. And if you don't believe that any person that we have lost in our lifetime, whether intentionally or unintentionally, if you don't think they stay around you to guide and protect you when they need it or to hunt you if you need it, you're nuts. Everybody, love your ancestors, love the living, love the dead. Just love your essence that you come from and that you're going to. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share, share, share. Because when you share these videos, the ones like this, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community. There's other people out there that need these messages, y'all. I'm not doing a shameless plug. I'm just being G with it. But yeah, when you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community, and that's what it's all about. Take care, God bless, and much love.